How's it going, Cosmic Fam? So I got a message to make this video and I heard it's just too much. Oh, it's just too much right now. We've got Mercury retrograde. Doesn't go direct until the 23rd, and then we have the post shadow. And then after that, we have Saturn retrograde. So right now, it just feels like too much. So thought it would be fun to dive into my new deck called the Dead Inside deck. And then I'm going to go ahead and pick your angel card for the end. So if you watch until the end, you will get this awesome, this number. I'll put that aside. All right, so let's get into it. Oh my goodness, I woke up and my stomach was a little off in my head. I was just like, when is this Mercury retrograde gonna end? Just too much. And then I got this new deck in last night, and look, it says it's too much. It's like overstimulation, panic, mental overload. So this retrograde is in the sign of Cancer, and we're also in the sun side of Cancer. So it's a lot of, and Cancer is like a lot of mental energy. So right now, if you're trying to learn something new, or if you're in a new relationship or work, or there, or just this miscommunications and stuff like that, it's just like, oh, it's just a lot. And then I also got here the overthinking hour. So you could be overthinking something. Things could be replaying in your mind, ruminating, racing thoughts, insomnia, and loops. You could have trouble sleeping right now. You could be adding some extra coffee because you're constantly exhausted, fatigued, drained, and feeling a little hopeless. So you might also be frustrated with technical difficulties where you're just trying not to lose it. Tension, suppressed rage, and pressure. So it feels like a lot of pressure right now. You might even have messaged somebody, a new love, whoever, your mom, dad, grandma, and your kids, and you're feeling ghosted. It's like, hello, they're not answering you, or a job's not answering you back if you applied for it. You're feeling some rejection, silence, and confusion. And then you might even, if there's things you have to do, you're faking some confidence. This is just seems like a rough time right now, where feeling a little insecure, or insecurities are being brought to light, where you're feeling some self-doubt. You might even be crying in the shower. You're just like, oh, like, I'm done with this Mercury retrograde. And then you're like, oh, did we get a break after that? No, we get Saturn going retrograde. So that Lord of Karma coming in. If you didn't get your lessons during Mercury retrograde, you're going to get them during the Saturn retrograde, and then we'll have a full moon in Aquarius, which should be a gentler moon. But, you might even just be telling people like, hey, I'm fine, I'm good, masking, suppression, numbness, and yeah, just putting on a fake smile because you're trying not to lose it. You just might be having this existential crisis where, you just want to sleep a little more, or like just numb out, sit outside, just stare at the sky and disassociate. Just feel like you're floating or something like that, listening to some music. And you just can't even, like, motivation's not found right now. You're overwhelmed, shut down, and kind of apathetic. You could, like I said, you might be a little tearful. You can be in denial of something. There's an emotional leak or pretense. Still not over it. Regret, looping thoughts, lingering feelings. Someone could be living rent-free in your head. Make sure to remove them. Ask that all your energy is back to you. And what are we going to do about this? So I feel like from the Urban Truth, we're getting the answer to respect your limits. So, hey, you're human, and right now there's a lot of pressure. Things are being brought up from the past, so you can look at them from a new perspective. It feels very intense right now. This is the birth of a new identity. So respect your limits. Your boundaries protect you. You're not meant to carry everything, and know where your line is. So if I say, like, to my family when I've had enough, I say, I'm at capacity. I'm at capacity. So it's like, I'm full. I can't deal with one more thing right now. And if you know that, don't add any more fuel to my fire. Don't add any more laundry to the pile, as they say. So right now, if you're feeling very full, take a break, take a breather. What could you do? Go for a walk, take an Epsom salt bath, and know that you're going to get through this time right now. I do have the Six of Wands coming up. So soon you will have earned every success. There'll be victory, success, and even a public reward. So right now it just seems like a little bit of pressure all around. If you notice other people are acting out, or they're acting out towards you, or they're just a little more irritated or frustrated, short-tempered, it's because of this retrograde. Is like, it just seems like, I don't know about you, but it seems like it's been going on too long. Like, I'm done. I'm over it. I'm done thinking about some things from the past. I feel like, okay, I did the best I could and I'm ready to move on. And this retrograde is like, oh yeah, well, I'm going to bring this up. Remember when you said this in 1999? No, I don't. But apparently the retrograde is like, you're going to look at it. And so, tossing and turning at night, or waking up at 3 a.m., 3:30, 4 a.m. with some kind of thoughts. So we're going to get through this, and respecting your limits. And I would also say, this is great. I love how we're getting the answers over here from the Urban Truth, and it's prioritize your energy. So right now, if you know that everything just kind of feels like pressure, I mean, I had my printer wasn't printing, the computer was acting up, I was trying to send emails and then making videos, and there was no sound, and just certain things where I'm just like, okay, like, I'm done. Thank you. Got it. I know, patience. I have patience, but it's been running thin. Prioritize your energy. Not everyone deserves access to your energy. Your energy is precious, so choose where you place it. So I would just say, what are the top 3 things that need your energy right now? 1, it's you. And secondly, maybe you need to go walk your dog and make sure that you got your exercise. And 3, maybe your spouse or your significant other needs some attention. Like, maybe they're struggling, so the two of you come together. But I would just say, prioritize your energy. Make sure you're doing the best you can, and forgive yourself if you, like, mouthed off, or you were like, hey, I'm just getting a little frustrated right now. Just take a breather and know that you will get through this. It's just one of those times. It's just one of those days, right? You don't need to think, well, this is how it's going to be forever. You don't need to spiral. Just know that right now is a time that's just a little bit challenging. I mean, you're going to get through it. You've been through Mercury retrogrades before, but for some reason, I feel like this one has just been extra. So thanks for sticking around to the end. Let's just see what number you get. And actually, I got 2 that fell out from the angel cards, and 1 is number 55. I'm evolving. So apparently this retrograde is helping you to evolve, to shift into a new identity, to release some of the any old attachments or old beliefs. You replaying some things in your mind that bothered you from the past is being brought to surface. You're going to look at it finally and release it. I would say substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change a need to overcome your insecurities and let go of any fears. So if some fears have been brought up, self-doubt, worrying about the future, catastrophizing things, any of this, it's just been a lot of mental Mercury retrograde and Cancer energy. And so cry it out, go for a walk, ground your energy, know that you are releasing and purging right now some old beliefs. And then, hey, I'm successful. So it looks like that would be August for me. I'm feeling like by the time August comes around, your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You are self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions. And this is just representing the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of creation. So you're going to be successful in something. Right now, if you're in the middle of something and you're feeling frustrated or annoyed, or you're having some technical difficulties or communication issues, just take a breather, and then after the retrograde, you can clear up some communication issues, and then know that you're stepping into your karma. So do be mindful of your responses to this external stimuli right now. Breathe, do the best you can, and know that you're going to come out on the other side successful. So thank you for watching. We will talk again very soon. Thanks, Cosmic Fam. Bye.